Hello everyone and welcome back to our next Euros match of the day. We have got Fabian, Aichner and Drew McIntyre, Italy versus Scotland respectively. And this is the second half of Group B. We saw the first half earlier on today, which is a very short and precise match. Be interested to see how this one goes. Of course, great opportunity for one of these two guys to step up now. Like I said earlier on, I feel like for me it would seem... I won't say obvious. It would be more likely in my mindset for McIntyre and Cesaro to finish 1 and 2 in this group, but you never know. That's the thing. You never know. As McIntyre rains down with a strong hands. Then the big boot into the chest of Aichner as well. And McIntyre now with a ground and pound on Aichner. Big boot in the arm as well before dropping a big boot again in the arm. And very smart manoeuvres, and to be honest, McIntyre has completely dominated Aichner here since this match began, and Aichner's really struggling. McIntyre now just gut-wrenches him up into a powerbomb. McIntyre, well, Aichner's getting some offense in now, but wasn't very long-lasting, was it? As McIntyre with the big elbows in the gut of Aichner. Aichner fighting McIntyre away, spins him round, sprung off the ropes and into a nice big leg lariat. Aichner now dropping his body weight across the arm once again of McIntyre. Drew McIntyre. Drew now nice dragon screw, or the dragon Drew if you will. I don't know, that nobody's ever said that ever before. Drew now with a nice little roll up on Aichner. It's not even enough for a 1 count. But still, there's just sheer dominance here at the moment by McIntyre on Aichner. Wrenching back now with the dragon screw. Big knees in the face by Aichner to break free. But he gets caught straight away with a a belly-to-belly suplex by McIntyre. Of course, don't forget we've got one more match left for you today, and that will be our first match from Group C, where we will see Nikolai Volkov go 1-on-1 against the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. McIntyre now around the back of Aichner. Nice reverse suplex. What was that? That was really weird, that was. So I'm just looking at my front window and a guy was walking with his dog and the dog just stopped and would not move. And then eventually just was happy. It literally wasn't like looking at something, sniffing at something. It just completely like stopped dead, like something really crazy and scary had happened to it. God knows. Maybe it's thunder and lightning. It looks a bit rough out there. Anyway, enough of my random stories. McIntyre utilising the environment. Of course, we saw this work incredibly well for Cesaro earlier on, as McIntyre striking Aichner so heavily that Aichner flies over the top, and the pair of these two now fighting into the crowd. I didn't see this one coming here. The pair of them now in the audience. There's weapons and all sorts back there. We could have 2 countouts here today, but no, both of them trying to get themselves back in, and McIntyre goes flying over the barrier. McIntyre slides back into the ring, and Aichner also just gets back in time. McIntyre avoiding... Oh god, yeah. I think that was thunder then. That was a real... That was a big old rumble, that was. That were a big rumble, that were. Aichner fighting back with the right hand in the gut of McIntyre. Now up on the shoulders, Aichner into that lovely sit-out. Got a hooker leg. Will this be a point for Italy? Would be an underdog victory if it was. But it's not. It's only a 1 count. McIntyre fighting back. Taking Aichner up into a powerbomb position. Buckle bomb. McIntyre now backing away into the corner. Is he thinking Claymore? Maybe not. I would have thought Claymore would have been a good option there, but apparently not. McIntyre now, nice reverse DDT on Aichner. Now it looks like he is thinking Claymore, thinking that victory for Scotland is in his grasp, and he clashes with Aichner's face for the 1, the 2, and the 3 count. There we go. Drew McIntyre picks up the win. And, well, it's not very often what I say comes to fruition, is it really? But there we go. McIntyre and Cesaro picking up both of the points here for Group B. Exactly what I expected to happen from these. So the next couple of matches... so the next roundup of matches is going to be Killian Dane versus Fabian Aichner and Cesaro versus Drew McIntyre. So the big heavyweights clash in the next battle. Should be interesting. I mean, Aichner did get some offense in. I think it's going to be very interesting. I think Aichner and Dane could be a very interesting battle between those two to see who comes out on top. And only 4th position in these groups are going out. But of course, where you finish in the group makes your life easier. But victory then for Scotland, and victory for the Scottish Warrior. What's he called now? I've got no idea. Either way, victory. We'll be back in a couple of hours' time for our 3rd and final match of the day. Our first look at Group C, where we see Nikolai Volkov 1-on-1 against Pete Dunne. Croatia versus England. Good night. God bless. Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.